Welcome, amazing friends, and in this tutorial you're going to learn the easiest way to solve this kind of math Olympiad equation. And don't forget to tell us how it helps you in the comments. We hope to serve you best. Now let's do this together. It is just very easy. So we're going to begin this. This is what we are given to get the value of x. When you look at this question, you observe carefully that the x we are looking for is inside a root. Okay, did you see? So we call this radical, and it's a radical sign, and this type of radical sign is a square root. So what do? We begin this with solution. So what do? Let's rewrite this to have square root of x plus square root of negative x is equal to 32. Now, to remove square roots, we are going to square both sides, okay? So we square both sides. And to do that, we are going to now have, remember, these sides are together and this is together, okay? So we have two sides, this and this. So to square it, we are going to have, we have square root of x plus root of negative x squared, okay, is equal to 32 squared. Now remember that for every a plus b raised to power 2, it is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now this is going to be our guide. So to expand the left side, we are going to have, this is our a and this is b. So we are going to have root of x will be raised to power of 2 plus 2, we multiply, this is root x, we multiply root of negative x, okay, then plus our b is root of negative x will be squared, and everything is equal to 32 raised to the power of 2. So simplify this again, we are going to have, this will give us, so we're going to have this square, we cancel the square root, so we have x plus, so we multiply this, we have 2 multiply root x multiply root of negative x. Then this square, we cancel the square root, so we have plus negative x is equal to 32 squared is 32 multiplied 2 times. So let's multiply. This multiplies is 4. This will give us 6. Multiply this, you have 6. Multiply this, you have 9. So add it up, we have 4. This is 12. Take 1. We have 10. So it's going to give us 1024. So simplifying this again, we are going to have, this implies x plus, now to multiply this, just quickly remember that for every root of a multiplied by root of b, it is root of ab, okay, according to your rule of radicals. So apply this here, we have 2, take 1, because the radical signs are the same. Did you see? Just like this. So you just take one radical sign and multiply the radicand. So we're going to have x will multiply negative x. Then positive multiplies negative. We have negative x is equal to 1024. So simplifying it again, we have x plus 2. So multiply this, we have negative x squared. I hope you're with me. Minus x is equal to 1024. So from here we're having x minus x is gone. So we're going to have 2 root of negative x squared is equal to 1024. So to remove these 2, you're going to divide both sides because it's multiplying. So you divide by 2. So we're going to have square root of negative x squared is equal to, this goes in itself once, here is 5, here is 1, this is 2. So we have 512. You have to be very careful at this point. Don't use these two to cancel the square root. Remember, the square is only on x. It's not the same with what you have here. You observe that what you have here, the square is both on the x and the negative sign. So we're able to cancel this. I hope it's clear. So this is not the same with this. So don't use to cancel the square root. Now let me show you what you will do. So what we do here is to remove the square root, we are going to square both sides again. So to do that, we are going to now have, we have square root of negative x squared is equal to this. So we said square both sides. So you square this side and also square this so I can remove the square root. So if you do that, you're going to have this can now cancel the square. Did you see now? So you are left with negative x squared is 512 raised to power of 2. Now we want to remove this negative sign. So we're going to multiply both sides by negative 1. Okay. So if you do that, you are going to have negative x squared multiplied by negative 1 gives us x squared. Okay. Then multiply this by negative 1, you have negative 512 squared. Interesting. Now at this point, you are going to remove the square. And to do that, you know that x will now be, you take the square root of this number, okay? And when you are taking the square root, you take both the positive and negative. So simplify this, we are having x is equal to plus or minus. This is the same as square root of negative 1 multiplied by this. I hope you have not forgotten. Now, simplifying this, obeying this rule, we are going to now have x is equal to plus or minus, okay, obeying this rule for this, we have root of negative 1 multiply root of 512 squared. I hope you are with me. Now what do we do again? Just remember that for every square root of negative 1, it is always equal to imaginary unit I. So this is going to be our guide. So we're going to replace this with this unit of I, and in that case x is going to give us plus or minus, this will give us I, okay, is multiplied by. Now you are free to use this square to cancel the square root, because the only number in the square root is positive, is not negative, and the square is affecting 512. So you are free to cancel the square with the square root. So if you do that, you are going to have 512. So simplifying it further, we are going to have, so this implies x is equal to, multiply this, it gives you plus or minus 512i. So if you split it, you are going to have x is equal to 512i. Okay, that's the first value of x. And we have second value of x as negative, just take the negative value, 512i. Now these are the two values of x, and these are imaginary numbers. And I hope you really learned a lot. Let's know how much in the comments, and don't forget to share for others to learn with you. Subscribe for more tips, and see you in our next class. Bye bye.